So next, let's head up to the third floor kitchen.
So let's go upstairs then.
Yeah. What you want to do is head through the hole in the men's room and head out into the hallway here and take a right and just follow the hallway and it'll go until you get to the staircase here on your left and head on up.
By the way, you know, I tried, when I first played the game, I tried using my cigarette and things like that to, of course, make that infrared lasers obvious. And I thought I could pass through it. I kind of died a couple of times.
4 times.
Yeah.
I died so many times.
Yeah, but I kind of realized. So we're
going
We're on the stairs.
upstairs. Yeah.
upstairs, and we should be actually guided by this sleep gas.
Right,
Yeah.
sleep gas mine. So pick that up.
So you're on the stairs, and you're on the 3rd floor. You're going to the 3rd
Okay,
floor.
so I'm on the 3rd floor.
And then take a right.
Take a right. Yeah, that's basically the only way you can go. So
You can make a right, and what do we do? Do we?
you'll see a sleep gas mine kind of down the hallway. So stop at the doorway in front of the sleep gas mine and head through that. And
Okay.
you'll find yourself in the kitchen.
Okay, everyone ready to be in the kitchen? We're in the kitchen, so make sure you guys are in the kitchen right now.
What we want to do is look into these ovens here.
In the ovens.
People may not realize it, but there's something cooking in the oven.
Wow, what is it?
What's this food?
It's actually cakes.
Ah,
It's some kind of French cake.
Actually, a lot of people probably won't realize this, right?
Right.
Right.
I mean, it's just kind of hidden in these ovens here. Okay, so next we'll head up to the dining room, kind of across the room here.
So we go out of the kitchen to the dining room?
See these windows on the opposite end of the kitchen?
Yeah.
And on the other side of that, there is the dining room.
Okay, everyone go to the dining room. This is really well-built facility. I mean, there's the kitchen and the dining room. Oh, we're in the dining room?
Yeah.
We are in the dining room now. Okay, so what we want to do now is there's some items here, and so once again, we want you to use night vision, and you'll see some items here. One of the first iPod tracks
Oh.
is right here in the dining room.
Yes.
But be careful, because there is also a claymore mine next to that.
Yeah.
So pick that up.
So I kind of think that everyone will know, but when there's a kind of a valuable item, there's always should be a trap.
Yeah,
Really close to it?
In this stage, yeah, it kind of works that way. And well, one thing I want to point out here is just take a look at this, big glass window here, which is looking into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
One thing that people may not realize is just how much trouble it was to get this glass window in here.
Why? Why is that?
Because it actually, consumes quite a bit of resources and memory. We started out with this glass window here, and as we were going through and the stage kind of filled up with things, we were told that, there's not enough memory, so we had to get rid of it.
Oh.
So it was taken out.
Yeah.
But now it's back in. Towards the end, basically, we had the programmers kind of scramble and do what they can, and the designers trying to find shortcuts and tricks, and finally be able to get this glass window in here.
Oh, so definitely we shouldn't break this window, right?
You should not be shooting it with a
Yes. Right now, Sean's shooting through this black, big glass window like crazy, and shot all of them. I think everyone probably does it.
That's the fun thing about it, which
It's
is
pretty fun to break something.
yeah, it's just
Okay.
break everything.
So I want everyone to remember how difficult it was for the whole team to create this big glass window, right?
Bottles and.
Okay.
All right.
We're gonna step out from the dining room, Sean, and then...
Okay, so next let's head over to the bar. The first thing that you want to do is face these windows here, and the door that you want to head through will be on your right-hand side. So turn to your right, and there's like a little table next to it. So let's go through that doorway. And then we want to go to the bar.
Yeah, the bar. So we go through the phones, and then we find the bar. Yeah.
Right.
Cool bar.
Okay, so there's a bar here.
All right.
Okay, stop once you get out to this kind of open area
Yeah, in the hallway.
in
Yeah.
the hallway. Take a look up, and you'll see this big canopy.
Yeah.
There's some nice light shining down.
Uh-huh.
We really had to work hard to get this in here also, because what we really want to do is have like this really nice lighting effect with
Yeah.
shadows coming down from above,
Uh-huh.
and really kind of an atmospheric kind of touch to it. There's like dust floating around in the light, shadow coming down from the canopy.
PS3 stuff.
Yeah,
right?
very, very next gen. Very nice. And useful thing about this also is after you get to the top of this stage, the frog, the Haven troopers.
Yeah, we're gonna go into the battle.
Right,
Yeah.
will come in and they'll catapult in. And from this vantage point, you can actually see them coming in. Because the way they enter battle is they launch in using catapults.
Yeah.
And from this vantage point, you can actually see their shadows on the top of this canopy.
Right.
So you can actually see their route
Oh,
that they're taking
cool.
when they come to attack you. And so if you look at that and you follow the shadows, you can actually anticipate where they're going to come from. So, you know, if you have the time, you can lay maybe some claymore mines or something like that, and lay some traps for them, since you know where they're coming.
Okay.
All right.
Let's head next.
Okay, next we're going to head up to the 4th floor.
Okay.
Head over here, pick up a sleep gas mine.
Is this the only sleep gas mine around here?
There is actually another sleep gas mine.
On the left.
On the left. What we want to do is head to the right.
When we exit the dining room and we head right, and then we take the stairs up to the... Which floor are we on now? 4th now?
We're going to the 4th floor.
Okay,
yeah.
let's go to the 4th floor. All right, finally.
All right.
There we go.
Now we're out here, and you'll notice a rat. And what I want you to notice is that rat that kind of scurried away when you came
Yeah.
upstairs.
Uh-huh.
Follow that rat, and he'll show you something kind of interesting.
Yeah, there's a kind of an opening.
Right.
Yeah?
You know, another Metal Gear tradition, you know, where there are rats, there are very often ducks.
Yeah.
And there is actually a duct here that many people will probably miss because it's a little hard to notice, you know, unless you follow the rat.
Yeah, well, actually, I miss this.
Ready?
Yeah. Let's go inside.
Well, you know, I'm not going to go in right now. I mean, there are a few items here that you can pick up, but you know, basically what I want people to do is remember that this duct is here because when, you know, during the frog battle, you can actually crawl into this duct and snipe some of the Haven troopers from above.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know. Didn't know at all. I was just shooting during the Haven battles. This could be cool.
So, all right. Now, one last place that we want to go to is, of course, the bar itself.
Okay, let's go to the bar then.
So go ahead and crawl in. There's a sleep gas mine here, so be careful.
So we take the sleep gas. We're in front of the bar, which is a big bar, isn't it?
It's a big bar.
Yeah.
There's a lot of bottles. But if you look closely, one of the bottles is a little different.
Which one?
For those users who want to take a closer look, go ahead and enable your solid eye and take a look and come right back. At the far end, you'll see that there is...
Oh, I think a lot of people got this, actually.
Regain, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
So you can climb up onto the bar and grab that.
Uh-huh.
It's a small bottle, but a lot of power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, okay, we go inside the bar.
Inside the bar, and then there's a few more items back here. You know,
Okay.
some ammo and another Hidechan
Hidechan ramen.
Ramen, right?
Yes, the noodles.
Right after this, you kind of go and see Meryl, and the event starts up. So I think we'll end here.